All righty, we are live. Yes, we are. I have to, how you call that there? Uh-oh, not that, not that. All right, we have to, get the pop out chat, get the chat popped out on the YouTube side. Diabolical 58, what's going on, mon ami? Boom, boom, boom. And, anyway, that's why the YouTube side was on right there. That happens to me sometimes. I forget to mute it on my end. Oh well. David Carlisle, what's going on, my Bama bro? I'm glad you and Jungle Bob got that straightened out. Uh, with that gas cap thing. He said he ordered you one, so I'm glad that came out all good. The Redneck Connection. What's going on, man? Well, I told you last night. Bon fete, bon fete. Happy birthday. Everybody, it was the Redneck Connection's birthday yesterday. Turned 50 years old. Man, I'm like, oh, okay, that'll work. Randy Torboli, how you doing? That's the Red Fan Man right there. All right. Oh, let me see here. Oh, boogity boogity. I gotta do an email. Steel Wool Queen, how you doing, Chad? Make sure I got this right. Yep, yeah, it's still right. Boom. Got a bunch of links sent out. Okay, officially old now. Yeah, that's right. You videoed that tonight. I was over there, but you knew that anyway. Uh, you had that title. I'm officially old, qualifying for AARP. Yeah, and I was 48, and they were already sending me stuff. AARP. Just think they might have known something about me that I didn't know. They're like, oh, you are 50, whether you know it or not. Yeah, yeah. Mrs. Big Silverstacker, Big Silverstacker. How you doing, Shan? That's a Louisiana girl. We got a Jeff Crumpler parade going on right now. Boogity, 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 boogity. All right. Mrs. Steel Wool Queen. Let's see who else I didn't catch in chat. Okay, Diabolical 58. Yeah, he's in the house. Uh, Randy Torboli, the Red Fan Man. Okay, David, check your email, brother. Oh, I'm doing good, Sean. Merci. Merci. Uh, Redneck or Red, Tim. Do you want me to send you a link in Facebook to jump up in here? If you do, not a problem, brother. Not a problem. See, there's a few people I know. I've been knowing a while, and they from Louisiana. All right, and the Cajuns, with the French-speaking accent and the French talk also. I just don't know their emails, and I don't put the links in the chat. Miss Ann, I'm crazy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? Or this morning, I should say. That's my time. Missy is doing some, I don't know, I'm going to have to look at that again. It's some strawberries, some,
Strawberry cheesecake.
some cut up strawberries. I think it's cut up. And they got some cream cheese in there.
Cream cheese strawberry.
And they wrapped in something. What they were wrapped in? Bread. Regular bread?
Regular bread.
Benjamin bread or
regular bread. You roll it down.
Miss, oh, never mind. And then she's gonna.
With some cinnamon and sugar.
Oh, she already cooked some of them. Let me see.
Strawberry cheesecake. Wait,
It's like a strawberry cheesecake. I don't know. She experiments with all kind of stuff, and I know that y'all know, okay, that somebody else knows that I know that she knows how to experiment and be a good cook. For some reason, she came up with this idea of strawberries because we got some locally grown and all that.
I got one. I got two.
Yeah, wait, hold on. No, I want to show yours off. Okay, two looks better than one. Yeah. Oh man, that's Sape show it hot. Sape show hot. Y'all can see the steam coming out of those things. I wouldn't want to eat it. That's some bread. You took the crust off the bread?
Yeah, you got to.
Okay, yeah, you got to cut the crust off the
roll it down.
The bread.
With a rolling pin.
And roll it out with a rolling pin. Yeah. And inside of there they got cream cheese and strawberries. And then she deep fried them.
Deep fry it with some flour and water. Flour and
the egg and milk wash. Yeah. The egg and milk wash, the dredge and the drench. Oh man, yeah, until it's slightly toasted. Oh my God, cool.
And you put some white sugar and cinnamon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that powdered sugar too on there.
No,
well, no, but I'm talking about the white. Okay, white sugar, not powdered sugar. Okay. Okay. Well, I tell you what.
That one's yours.
That one's mine? Well, thank you. I'm going to share it with the people on the panel after a while. Oh, boy. They don't look very appealing from this angle, but man, those sound amazing. Yeah, well, they wouldn't look appeasing, pleasing, or whatever, but this one's cooled down enough to handle. Cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and sliced strawberries in there. And then you deep fry them like a donut. You know, donuts are deep fried. And then you put some cinnamon and powdered sugar or sugar, whatever. We got powdered sugar in the refrigerator. But yeah, and that sucker's hot too on the inside. Cyclops Stacks, what's up? Steve Rice, what's going on? Mona Me. Okay, let me see what I missed in chat while I was showing all that off. Because I usually miss stuff in chat. Oh, 710. Dog it. I forgot about you, brother. Or did I? Maybe I didn't, but I might have. All right, 710, check your email. And we're going to talk about these auctions in the future here, Friday afternoons. David Carlisle, you got to check yours too. I sent you one a long time ago. Missy said they good. I haven't tried it yet, but Missy said they good. anything with cream cheese in it, Philadelphia cream cheese, like cheesecake. Oh, I love cheesecake. And this has the strawberries in it. Locally homegrown strawberries. Yeah, I'm talking about some big ones like that wide and that thick. How you been doing, Steve Rice? I seen you in a live stream the other night. We was talking in a live stream. How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, no, actually, you made a comment in my explosion video for the crawfish boil, and thank you for that comment, Cyclops. We okay? What's up, Jeff Crumpler? Thank you very much for the raid, buddy. And Jeff, I sent you an email to join in the panel. Let's see. I didn't go back up to see who I missed. Have to get up early. Don't forget to smash that like, everyone. Okay, Mrs. Big Silver Stocking. Thank you for coming in. I didn't see Redneck. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see him. Not today. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. All right, Red. Uh, waiting on David Carlisle. Waiting on Jeff. And I got a few other people out in the West, on the West Coast. I'm waiting to come in. All right. Now, I'm going to get me a knife. And I'm gonna cut this strawberry cheesecake, whatever. I'll cut it in 3 pieces, and we're gonna see what it looks like. It's not cake. I said that wrong. It's not cake. Damn. Not no regular cracker, no. Not no regular cheesecake, baby. No, no. Man, this sucker is awesome. I never had cheesecake with cinnamon or cheese whatever, cream cheese and strawberries with cinnamon. But man, that's good. That ain't no ordinary cracker. Y'all know where I got that from, so that's been around for a long time. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Strawberries and then cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and y'all can see the steam coming out of that. Oh, there's a strawberry hiding in there. Yeah, he's hiding. See what this one looks like. Oh yeah, there's a strawberry right there. He's not hiding. Dang it. Smitty71, what's up, mon ami? Brian Bebo, how you doing, buddy? I inhaled that powdered sugar and cinnamon. Mark 17 said, my computer's doing some updates. I'll come up when they get done occasionally. All right, 17, not a problem. Oh, ooh, I inhaled that cinnamon. That ain't cool. You're not supposed to do that. Man. I didn't get an email, but I'm in bed listening. Yeah. All right, diabolical. Man, let me see if I got your email. I'm pretty sure I do. Nope, I don't. Diabolical. Not under diabolical. Anyway, I don't. Sorry about that. I, I got in memory a few people, with their not channel name, like Raising Cajun's Garage. Uh, I know him by initials for his email, and then Princess Jamie, hers is a totally different name. Mine is Cajun Coin Hunter. You look up Cajun Coin Hunter, you're gonna yeah, that's my email. Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com. All my kitties, how you doing? All my kitties, yeah. Itty bitty shitty kitties. Okay, let me go back up in the chat here. Hey, Fino, how you doing, Fino Typical? Saw you yesterday or today in the last stream. You're making my stomach growl, Cajun, but that's my job. Me and Mrs. Johnson make everybody hungry. Defragging and updates. Now I'm finishing up the updates. Wow, 710. I had to do an update today. Yesterday. I'm sorry, yesterday. It I went to restart. It had my clock and the restart the power button had a green dot on the bottom. At about 5 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, it wants an update. So I hit restart with the updates. That took about 15 minutes, something like that. Wasn't that long, but that took care of the I hope for good with the camera and the microphone on StreamYard not wanting to come up. I had to restart the computer every time I wanted to get on somebody's panel. It was messing up the other guys when I was live. Oh, I think I remember that 710. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, okay, Jeff. I got you, brother. I like homegrown and I like strawberries too. Yeah, homegrown strawberries and homegrown. Huh? So, all right, let me get back up here. Smitty, hello again. Still don't see David Carlisle backstage. And Tammy Jones, she's supposed to be up here. There's Princess Jamie. And you actually awake? Okay. I was just talking about you, Princess Jamie. About all kind of emails and stuff. How everybody don't have their real name. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, and let me do this. Yeah, diabolical. I just forgot the name. It's under your name instead of diabolical. So I got you, man. he caught a good screenshot of me looking like his chihuahua. Okay, Princess Jamie says, I've been knee deep in Jeep, and now I'm moving on to a 6.0 Power Stroke. Well, go ahead, Miss Jamie. That's working. I think I heard y'all talking about that not long, a week or so ago, something like that. Chef Scott's in the house. I didn't see him up there nowhere. I didn't see Chef Scott earlier. Oh, there he is. There he is. How you doing, Chef Scott? Chef Shade Tree Scott something. He changed his name. Oh, you got a doctor's appointment, Randy Tarboli? Okay, not a problem, brother. Do some maintenance on his generator. All right. Yeah, maintenance is always good on a generator because we're getting into, we're the middle of May now. So, you gotta get them generators ready for a hurricane. That's all I can say. Don't wait for the hurricane to be on top of you the day before a hurricane because everybody shut down. They done boarded up their windows, everything's secured, locked down, put up, high off the ground. Uh, bada boom, bada bang. So if you think you're gonna go to a lawnmower shop the day before a hurricane and bring your generator for them to fix it because it was your fault not to drain the gas out or do maintenance on it, it's SOL, buddy. Yeah, it's SOL. You are SOL. No, take care of that stuff way before a hurricane gets in the Gulf. Because once a hurricane gets in the Gulf, that's it. You only got a day or two to, unless it's creepy crawling like some of them did, but you ain't gonna have a whole long to uh, to get ready for a hurricane. No. Still Wolf Queen. 710, dang. Kick it off a cliff and start it over. Start over. Okay, let me see what they talking about. And all out there. Oh, defrag and updates. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, Fino, and then all my kitty, itty bitty shitty kitties. I used to have two cats in my house at one time, and about 15 of them outside. Now we only got one outside, I think. See here, Smitty, 710. Always get the munchies in Cajun's channel. Yeah. That's my job, 710. I make people hungry. Yeah, I think we got one in the hangs around the yard. It's a wild feral cat. We don't feed it. The neighbors feed it. We don't. I let them deal with that cat climbing on the hood of the Jeep or their car. Let them scratch their car hood up, not my Jeep. I don't feed wild cats. They wild. That's why. Oh yeah, well, Stillwell Queen, I should be 500 pounds too, or at least Stillwell Queen because of Mrs. Cooking. Yeah. Speaking of being awake, I won't be here much longer. Monday mornings are very busy over here. I got to take a nap before the dudes get up. There you go, Stillwell Queen. All right, let me go back down here. Boogity, boogity. Not well, just what I always wanted. Okay. Now I'm at my computer, can interact better. Okay, that'll work. Check your email then, Miss Janet. Oh, Diamondback, Darren Lowe, what's going on, Mona Me? I don't know if I saw that in the chat earlier or not, but I just saw it 2 times. I was probably going down and coming back up. What's up, Diamondback, Darren Lowe? All right, let's see how this strawberry cheese and cream cheese with Missy rolled it out with a rolling pin, all that. Deep fried. Let's see how this is going to be. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Man, this is good. Mm. Excuse me, y'all, while I finish this. Man, I tell you what, it's a lot better than any cheese bread, cheese sticks, or mozzarella cheese sticks you get anywhere, those pizza shops and all that crap. Partner, this is awesome. This is awesome. Man, I don't think it'll ship good though. Like if somebody says, send me some Cajun and Missy, I don't think I don't think this will make the flat rate box, by the way. You know what I mean? It won't make the flat rate box to get shipped. Mmm, man. The only thing that would make that better, it's hard to make it better. The only thing that would make that better would be about 4 more sliced strawberries. 10 sliced strawberries in it. Oh, man. Chef Scott said, okay, I'm going to be a peasant and just eat some no name burritos. Ain't nothing wrong with burritos or those generic brand Doritos. Hmm. Damn, that's good. Mixed mowers. The mower man. What's up, Mona Me? How you doing? Boy, Mick, you just missed. You just missed what I was eating here just now. Oh, look, there's a strawberry sticking out of this one. See that strawberry? And all that cream cheese in there? Mick, mixed mowers. See all that cream cheese? Look, there's another strawberry. In that bread, however Missy made it, she rolling pinned it out, and she put some cinnamon and sugar on there on the top. After she deep fried it, oh my God, oh my goodness, that is awesome, man. I'm gonna have to bring that recipe to a restaurant and try to freaking sell it to that restaurant. Okay, Mick, check your email, brother. Since you just awake now, or I know you're 6 hours behind us. Oh no, it's actually it's wait a minute, yeah. Okay. Anyway, Mick, check your email, brother. Sir Mick, I should say. Man, that's awesome. You're just fixing to go out. Well, Mick, you need to come in here for a couple of minutes, and I can show you some better ones. Yeah. And then say hi to everybody, Sir Mick, across the big pond. All right, 710. Hold on. I don't know if you better grab the whole thing. Just grab the strawberry. Hurry up. Hurry up, 710. Grab it. Grab it. Oh, damn. Your dog almost got my hand, 710. Damn it, boy. You got a mean dog, 710. Steel wool queens, I just ate a fudge round. I'll tell you what, I'd rather this than a fudge round or whatever. Now I like those, with the captain thing on it, the Swiss roll, or the cupcakes with the 7 swirls on top, whatever. You got to collect and sell one. Okay, Mick, not a problem. Gran Turismo fan, what's going on, little buddy? How you doing? Sam Lee, what's up, bruh? How you doing? Let's see. Oh, man, what you doing up this late, Sam? You in your barn? In the horse barn? Randy at Mixed to More, man. I want to somehow I actually put 2-stroke gasol mix in my generator, and that's why I won't start because it was dark and we were trying to use it last time. All right. Well, Randy, Mick is an excellent small engine mechanic. He is. Okay. So I'll let him, since you posed that question to him, I'll let him answer for you. Man, what are we getting? People in the chat now. We got Miss Pammy Jones in here. We got Miss Princess Jamie. Uh-oh. Heard something. Was that a phone?
You probably hear my dryer back there.
Oh. No, it sounded like a 3-year-old. Tick-tock! Something like that.
Hello, Missy. Everybody.
Okay.
So luckily, I don't have to be at the airport too early tomorrow, so I can stay up for a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay, Sam. Check your email, my Florida brother. Okay, you know what? I didn't, I said what the the comment was about, but I wasn't paying attention to it like I should have when I was reading it. Put 2-stroke gas in my generator.
Hey, Brillo.
Yeah, Miss Pammy, how you doing, Shot?
Good. Hey, Jenny.
Okay.
Hello.
How are ya?
All right, just packing.
Going somewhere?
Yeah. Unfortunately, again.
Well, yeah, she's an airline stewardess. You didn't know that, Pammy?
No.
She's an airline stewardess. That's why she goes all around the world all the time.
I'm envious, but I wouldn't want your job.
Okay. And then the going gets rough and she gets tough. But no, she's an airline stewardess, and that's why everybody's like, "Oh, what are you doing in England?" Or I'm just doing hypothetical. For
Just
example,
say I'm rich and I can, and that's all.
No, she's an airline stewardess, and that's it. And you know,
I would love to
and,
travel, but I don't fly. I don't even drive by the airport.
that's why her back hurts all the time, because all that turbulence in the airplane, the jets, you know, all that turbulence. Sometimes the stewardesses fall down and they knock their back out.
Mm. They told me it was that mile high stuff that was causing the turbulence.
Oh no. She's not that kind of airline stewardess. No. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know.
Hmm? How you been, Kate?
Okay, I've been good. Well, I've been better.
Hmm.
I ain't got no hair all over here and there and all that. I had that
What'd you
propane.
do? Forget to turn the gas off.
No, that damn thing blew up on me. Flamed up, not blow up. I got a video on it.
Really?
Yeah. It's not the actual fire. It's not the actual fire. Hey, Sam Lee, how you doing, Mona Me? Everybody,
You doing,
this is
buddy?
Sam Lee from Florida. He's got a ranch, you know, a farm, you know, cattle, horses, all that stuff.
Sam
He's
Lee, you
down,
look like Sam
down over
Harris.
there.
Doesn't
Sam who?
Harris. Is that his name? I know his last name's Harris. The actor.
Nah.
I'm not familiar with Sam Harris, no.
Hello,
Okay.
Tom. Just saw him enter. I got my phone up so I can keep up with the chat.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet y'all, though, anyway.
Okay, that's Miss Pammy Jones, right here next to me. And down here, that's Miss Princess Jamie. She's a mechanic and an airline stewardess.
What's
And
that in the corner of my square there?
oh, that's
Popcorn Sutton.
yeah, Popcorn Sutton. You know, he's
Okay.
saying, why do people use a $800 to $1,000 cell phone to check their food stamp balance?
This is a
Because it's free
$50
from the government.
No, an iPhone,
It's free from the government.
not an iPhone.
Hell yeah.
Well,
iPhones are nice, but I wouldn't personally see myself using one. I would destroy it.
a
I don't like iPhones
smartphone,
anyway.
a smartphone, the government gives out, you know, but not an iPhone. No, they ain't paying no $1,000 to give somebody.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
This phone is garbage.
Never liked the iPhones. Never once.
Now, correction, this phone actually had, for back in the day, had the highest specs, and I got it it was like $250 or something, and that was like out the door. It's like a $500 phone at the time, and that was 2017, and it still works. That's 64 gigs of space. That's why I bought it.
710, you leaving? Are you just taking a break? 710. Sure, I get it. Was it something I said?
710's up all night. He's not leaving. Guarantee it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tarek, what's up, Mona Me? Tarek said, Cajun, I just sent you an email, and you're gonna have all that by Wednesday. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get with you in the email. You know, I'll reply to that. Tarek, you want to come up here, little buddy? I'll get
Hey,
you.
Mr. Cajun,
Get
I
you up
seen
here,
you over
buddy.
there at Waterbugs. I don't know what was going on with all that drama over there when he brought me up, but
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I was in the stream. You joined in. He said, hello. Hey, this is my friend Sam Lee. And all
and then
that.
he told me, and then he went
And
off on me like,
And then he said, okay, guys, I'm killing the stream. Bye. Hey, that's not the first time he's done that. Usually he says, all right, guys, I'm gonna play music, and that's it. And then the stream ends. You know,
I honestly don't
I,
know what
I,
happened
I don't know
there.
neither. I've been knowing that man for a long time.
He's always been good to me. I've always been good to him and respectful.
Yeah.
Doug
Um,
Harding.
Okay.
I think I'm
Jared,
just guilty by association kind of thing, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with all that anyway. So, but Jericho and Hercules Prospecting LLC. Welcome to the. I gave away over half a gram of gold and silver on Friday. Wow. Wow. Well, Jericho, I might know you as another name, I guess. Uh, but I bet you had a lot of people trying to win that gold. Okay, let's see. I gotta say something. Tarot. Yeah, Tarot. Right. I'm gonna send you a link to join in. Went to Walmart yesterday and they didn't have that. Well, I needed a confirmation number. That's what it was. I needed a confirmation number. They
Well,
couldn't
that's
find
probably
me under Doug Harding. What's up, Mona Me? See, I can't. I'm trying to catch up with chat here. Okay, boogity boogity boogity. Let me do this. Okay, y'all talk. Y'all talk. Keep it
Hey,
going.
are you gonna be
now it's
able
our turn.
to? Are you gonna be able to salvage that lawnmower, man? After that fire?
No, no. The only thing I'm gonna be able to salvage on that mower is the transaxle in the back.
Oh, so you didn't give it away, you auctioned it off. There's a difference.
What are you talking about?
I have another gold. Well, he said that he gave away gold and silver, but then it says that he auctioned off 1.9. That's a big ass nugget. Oops. Sorry, Cajun.
Right. I gave away over a half gram of gold and silver in front. Wait. I wouldn't want to come up on the panel with Jamie up there.
He's sitting right over.
I don't like Jamie. Well, okay, Tarek, not a problem. If you don't like Jamie, that's not
Sorry,
a problem.
joking. He's just pulling your chain.
Oh, okay. She
Yeah,
knows how to get on my last note. Ha ha. Oh, okay.
Okay. We don't need no drama. I've had enough drama.
And then Jericho said, I will have another gold and silver giveaway this Friday. And I'm trying to see. And then I auctioned off. I also auctioned off almost 2 gram nugget. Okay.
That's a big
Yeah.
ass nugget.
Okay. So he gave away some and then he auctioned off a different piece of gold.
I'm just trying to stir up trouble, Cajun. You know that.
No, you're not. Okay.
um,
All right. Let's see. Will the
I see
mods
some-
drop some links so I can sub?
I see some
Okay.
new people up in here. I haven't seen on the panel at least for a minute.
Excuse
where
me.
are
I
y'all
believe you
from?
can just click on the person's profile again, can't you, Cajun? And get to their channel?
No, it doesn't work that easy.
Oh, I thought it was working good for a while there. Like,
Miss,
Yeah,
Miss
but no.
Jamie and
If
where's
you
everybody from?
okay,
Miss
when
Jamie
you
and
me? I'm from the Northeast.
she's in PA.
okay.
I-
Okay.
I'm in
Yeah,
Texas.
I got to see that blood moon really good tonight. That was really cool.
Yeah,
It
we
was
went
cloudy,
outside.
yeah.
Me and Missy went out and looked at it.
I mean,
She
it
had
put
her
me through some changes. It was like a flashback. This thing was doing things I couldn't believe.
Missy had her notepad. I tried to zoom in and all. I could never find that moon in the screen. To make a video, whatever, pictures. Couldn't find it. But it's dim over here. I think there was a little bit of cloud cover, not
Yeah.
thick clouds, but thin, 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 because I could barely see the moon.
Hell, I
Uh,
saw the moon, 3 UFOs, and I think I saw one of them drone things.
You seen
well,
UFO?
might be a UFO. Okay,
Holy shit.
Tarek, check your email, buddy. Okay, Jericho,
You're in
yeah, you have to
Syria?
be a mod. You have to be a mod to do that. Yeah, Jericho. And I just don't hand. I don't hand. I don't hand these out to just anybody. I don't. Blue rants like that. Anyway, my moderators, 710, David Carlisle, they all handling the links. So Jericho and Hercules, check those links out you see, and they got the names along with them.
So anyway, Cajun, I've been off the grid for about, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. And
Okay.
you know my life is a series of I don't know, it's like the Keystone Cops or Calamity Jane, call it what you will. So in the middle of my turmoil, my friggin' refrigerator quits on me. It starts getting hot out, trying to live out of a styrofoam cooler. It was insanity. And then my neighbor gave me this little apartment size refrigerator, which was
Refrigerator.
wonderful. Yeah, I was so grateful. The day after that, some plumbing in the house somewhere sprung a mega leak. I mean, I had 6
Oh my.
inches of water in the kitchen.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
What?
yeah. So, oh yeah, it ain't over yet. It's like nuts. I had to be a serial killer in a past life. Or when I was really drunk, I did something bad and I don't remember. Because there's nobody should have this kind of bad karma. I'm a good person, and I try every day to pay it forward. Somebody keeps kicking me in the head. I don't hurt anymore. I'm numb by this time, but I cannot. I'm waiting until tomorrow, see what happens.
Where do you
Uh,
have a plug
Crazy.
somewhere or
A plug? Did you say?
a clog? A clog?
No, 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 no. It was just a matter of um. I guess something
Like
chewed
this,
through the line.
like a joint on
Seriously,
an elbow bust or something.
there's no there's nothing underneath this place like a crawl space that you can get to any plumbing or anything like that because it's basically sitting on a drainage rocks or something. It's the most weirdest setup you ever want to see.
well,
So
Oh wow.
you rent that house, correct?
don't embarrass me. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with renting a house,
No. No,
but
no.
but still in all, if you're renting the house, the landlord needs to pay for that.
Bingo.
Yep.
Bingo is his name. Oh,
Well,
Yep.
it's a long story, but anyway, so apparently they're going to tear out the kitchen cabinets and the countertop to find where this leak is coming from. Well, I walked outside today around the back of the house and I looked and I'm looking. Water runs downhill, obviously, and I'm looking and I'm looking. Well, they've got like little gullies dug so that the water heads to one certain corner of the, I don't know, plantation farm, call it what you like.
yeah.
I know exactly what's going on. It's coming in from the outside. There's no broken pipes. It's just fun. It's like I'm learning so much about duct tape and um, crazy glue and that sealer stuff, that Flex Seal
Flex
stuff.
seal.
There you go,
Flex seal.
baby. There you go. I'm like friggin' MacGyver now.
Flex seal in
Something
your
leaks,
engine
something breaks,
stops
I'm in.
smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, the other day I had like, that sound when water hits an electric thing? That,
Yeah.
yeah, that sound. I heard it like twice in the wall. I'm like, I'm out. I got to get out of here.
Oh boy.
It's fun.
That's not good.
I know. And then the health. Well, we'll talk about that another time. But I'm breathing today. I didn't think I was gonna be a week ago. I went down like a ton of bricks. Boom.
No.
Couldn't get out of bed. What was it, Mom? 4 days? I mean, I stood up, I would fall down. It's like, oh my God. But now I'm back to my old self again.
We're at in
It's hap-
Pennsylvania. Oh,
Huh? I don't even know what it was. I don't want to call it anything but scary. But it's over, so yeah. I'm not a doctor kind of person, you know.
Flex
little funny.
Seal is good for the screen door in the bottom of your boat.
And
All
it
right.
also
Well,
picks up,
let me
picks up my lungs too.
let me put a 15 horse Evinrude. Evinrude is a damn good outboard motor. Okay, that's been a good inside joke for the last 6 months. Okay, Evinrude is a damn good outboard motor. So anyway, we're gonna show y'all that later on
so is a Merc
Uh,
Not
Cruiser.
the
in a
E-Techs,
live
though. The
stream.
E-Techs are no good.
So is a Merc Cruiser.
Merc Cruiser, I love a Merc Cruiser. You know, that's a car engine inside of a boat with the foot on the back of the transom. You know, I love a Merc Cruiser. I do. And I
That's
love the Cobras. I love the Cobras. The newer, well, back then they were newer. The
the
newer Cobra OMC drives, they were Cobras. Those were awesome too. And OMC, Evinrude and Johnson, Outboard Motor Company, they copied Merc Cruiser on their outdrive, more or less. Yeah, because I couldn't stand OMC, Evinrude, Johnson, that outdrive they had. I did not like that.
Have you ever heard of a Kenner? A Kenner boat?
Kenner, Kenner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice fishing boat from what my limited experience, my ongoing experience on the water. So I've had. Now I'm riding on fan boat, airboat. I accidentally called it a
Yeah.
fan boat, and I was
Right.
corrected.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's either or. And I won't correct anybody. If they call a airboat a fan boat, I will not correct them because they both go by the same name.
Hey, Cajun.
Nice Franklin.
It is.
Mr. Cajun, would
Yeah.
you share with us a story of how things can go wrong out there on the water? Like one of those stories where if it can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Oh, that's Murphy's Law, and I could kick him in the ass right now if he come out of the grave.
I'm balancing.
I bet you got some good ones.
Launch boat,
Oh,
hit the plug.
yeah. I do, Sam. I've got quite a few stories that can go wrong, will go wrong on open waters. Okay,
There
I'm
you
talking
go.
about where if you're at this point of land right here, you can't see the other side of Vermilion Bay. Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
12 miles away, 13 miles away, you're not gonna see it.
I went crabbing.
I've got stories in boat, boats, outboard rigs, commercial fishing. Yeah, I do. Okay, what you said, Miss Jamie?
I got a few stories of crabbing in the Chesapeake Bay because I used to do that quite frequently.
I got some crabbing stories as well, but I was in Barnegat Bay in New Jersey, so close though. Blue Claw.
Okay, what you were saying, Miss Jamie?
I was on a twin outboard vessel, It was actually like a repurposed houseboat. And I was driving on the flybridge, and they have this no float channel, and then they have like the open water where people drop their permanent pots. I diverted off course into out of the no float channel, and next thing you know, the boat just starts lugging. I'm like, what's going on? There's throttle. And here I look, and the propeller's not turning. So I'm really, really young. I held my hand on both the throttles, and my mom's boyfriend was at the back of the boat trying to look. Apparently, a crab pot got rung up around the propeller.
Right.
So
Oh boy.
I had my hand on both the throttles, and as I turned the chair around, I pushed the throttles to full. The crab pot flies up, and he almost goes off the back of the boat, and both of those twins just roar and just, I mean, didn't even get no plane. Nose up, and
Well, that's a good story.
Yeah. So you had caught the float rope from
Yeah,
the
the
crab
buoy.
pot. Yeah,
Yeah.
the buoy float. Yeah. And when you gave it a gas, it just that prop, that
And then-
wheel you had, spun it so fast that the crab pot got out
Flung
and
out.
it cut the rope. Yeah, you got lucky because
There's-
the crab pot, that plastic coated mesh
yeah,
chicken wire, that would have wrapped up in your wheel so bad you got to
And
take
melted.
cutting pliers to get
They would've
all that
melted.
out of your prop.
the funny thing is, the way the pot flung up, it went like this, and then it just cut the rope. And luckily, there was no chains on the buoy. 'Cause some people use chains wrapped around their buoy, and that would have just chewed it up like awful. My other crabbing story is, there was a small craft warning in the bay, so we weren't going to run any trout line. It was just going to be crab pots. And we get all the way out there with the crab pots. We're 20 miles into the bay, and I forgot the bait.
Uh-oh.
All the chicken necks and saltwater eel left. Back.
Right.
It was a long day. We did end up getting crabbing in, and it was very rough water, but we had to go all the way back, get the bait, all the way back out.
Somebody was pissed that day.
Yep,
The
my
bait.
uncle. My uncle was pissed at me.
I can imagine.
That's my minus then my fishing stories. I always end up catching all the trash fish, which
All right, Mr. Cajun, it's your go. Give us a story.
All right. I'll tell you what, y'all talk amongst yourselves just for a couple of minutes.
Gonna go hang it over the edge.
I'm gonna go lean off the dock for a sec. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
gotta-
meant to say.
I gotta go check on my outboard, my boat out there.
Temperature of the water. Right.
It rained today for a little while, so I
you
gotta
gotta,
go
check,
check.
you gotta check the precipitation amount.
Yeah, well, I gotta check, make sure my automatic bilge pump switch turned on. If it didn't, then but usually it does. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Go lean over the dock.
So where are you from?
Well,
Pennsylvania.
I'm down here in South. Well, I was in Southwest Florida. Now I'm in Central Florida.
Central
I used
Florida.
to be a commercial fisherman,
Yeah.
motor fisherman, and shrimper.
Well,
So
I,
I've been around the water for sure. But
You
now
go-
I'm in
I'm
the beef
surrounded by
industry.
trout streams, the Delaware River, and NASCAR. Yuck. I live next door to Pocono Raceway.
I was gonna say Dover Downs. You said Delaware.
Right.
Pocono 500 or Pocono Raceway.
I'm from York County, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, I'm actually from New Jersey, but I'm
You bunch of Yankees then.
yeah.
I was born in
No,
Maryland.
I'm just pulling your leg.
No, I am. I'm
And then the military.
not a Yankee fan though. I'm a Mets fan.
Well,
But
it's damn good to know y'all. For real.
Wise.
yeah, you too.
I'm mostly active on Instagram. I all but stopped putting YouTube or very much YouTube videos on. I don't have time, and it's a headache.
Really? I'm trying to learn how to work that Instagram thing. I only opened the account so that I could try to get my dog to win $5,000 for a modeling contest.
Half the places I frequent, it's like the service for YouTube is like, because I'm on the go all the time. I'm probably at my house maybe 10 days a month total.
Yeah, they put me on the friggin' payroll. I used to have fun on YouTube before they, started giving me money. Now it's not as much fun. It isn't. Because I'm not good at minding my manners and being politically correct and not I'm good at breaking the rules is what I am.
I'm good at breaking metal pieces.
Not on airplanes, I hope.
You feel better, Mr. Cajun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was thinking about that time in Vermilion Bay.
Oh, he was thinking up the story. That's what took so long.
Oh, there we go.
No, I wasn't thinking up a story. This actually happened.
And no, I didn't mean it that way. I know, Cage.
Oh, and I have a sheriff's report, police report, sheriff's, because this is in the parish of Louisiana, not city. Anyway, me and a buddy of mine.
Now, parish is a county, right? Basically.
Yeah. In Louisiana, we have parishes.
Right.
In Louisiana, we have parishes. Okay, we were crabbing, me and a buddy of mine.
Excuse me 1 second, Sam. A friend of yours is saying hello that you can't either you haven't learned to read yet or you can't see the comments.
I don't know. I'm pretty. Who said?
Mix.
Mix Miller says hi, Sam.
Oh, Mix. Yes, I love him. What's up, Mix?
I thought you saw his comment 10 minutes ago.
No, I'm not watching the comments, but.
Okay. Yeah, well, you on your phone though, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much respect to the Mix, man. I love him.
Oh yeah, mixed mowers. Yeah.
I'm a fan of blue crab personally. I had king crab and crawfish last weekend twice. I had the Cajun feast 2 days in a row at Rockport.
Blue claw is a lot of work. It's a lot of work for, well, the rewarded isn't as great. Give me Dungeness any day. It's hard as hell to break that shell, but boy, is it good.
I had Dungeness in San Francisco and then once again in Seattle. I like Dungeness crab. I'll agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
I like Dungeness. I would rather Dungeness crabs than snow crab legs any day.
Oh,
you and me both.
Dungeness crabs is a sweet meat, like
king crab.
A blue crab. No, I'm talking about blue crabs.
Blue crab is a lot of work, man.
Blue crab.
No, it's not. Not when you know how to do it. No.
That's right.
Excuse me, Cajun. It's one thing I do know how to do is crack some crab.
I
Okay.
grew up in New Jersey.
I steam mine in beer and J.O. spice when I steam crabs.
Mm.
So what happened at this parish, man?
Oh, you mean in Vermilion Bay? Well, I was
Yeah,
crabbing.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I was running 300 crab pots. And my engine, my outboard motor, I had a 65 horse Evinrude 3-cylinder with uh, the electric reverse foot, electric foot, go back and forward. It was electric. Well, that don't get along with water all the time when you're wearing a crabbing glove and you put your hand on the throttle and all that water drips in to them buttons, reverse, neutral, forward, all that. So I had the foot being changed out, but a friend of mine was going to change the foot out to make it a regular, back and forth hand control.
Oh man.
And I had his 70 Evinrude on the back, and he was with me, and I had 4 or 5 boxes of crabs in a boat, and the squall came up on us, a bad storm. And all of a sudden, we had a 3-foot chop. Now, this was an 18-foot bowl with
Small craft warning.
yeah, but hey, I saw it coming. And it was a deep V on the front, but it kind of slendered to the back as kind of a round bottom like that, not a
Like
deep
an aqua
V
sport?
all the way. I don't know. I think Aqua Sport would be better than
Boston.
this one. Yeah, kind of like a Boston Whaler, but with the deep V in the front.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, I was in a 2.5, 3-foot chop, And all of a sudden, my buddy Bill Lutke, he's like, "Man, we taking on water bad." I'm like, "Oh crap!" I said, and my pump wasn't keeping up. My bilge pump. I had a 1150 gallon per hour pump on it. That wasn't keeping up. He got back there with a little 2.5 gallon bucket, like from Walmart, the icing. He was dumping the water out, throwing it out, and it was rough as hell. And he lost his balance. The bucket went overboard. He grabbed a 5 gallon bucket, and he was doing that. That went overboard. I said, and this water's coming in bad. I said, we got to beach it, bruh. We was almost to Feely Man Lake by Redfish Point in Vermilion Bay. We were almost there. We were by Hog Bayou. And I beached my boat. I was wide open with that 7 Evinrude. And wrong, I beached it so we wouldn't sink. I don't want to lose my boat, and my buddy's outboard motor. Well, the next day, anyway, let me finish that story. We walked the marsh all the way. We had to swim in little marsh bayous and all that. Across that, we were about 3 miles from the game warden camp. And I saw a biologist boat. And we flagged him down, hollering at him, "Hey!" And he picked us up, brought us to the camp, and we ate a sandwich, drank some Cokes and stuff. They didn't have bottled water back then. At least I don't think so. This is back in
You're older
1981.
than dirt.
Yeah, so we went back the next day on the sheriff crew boat. They towed another boat out for us, and we unbolted that engine off the back of my boat. We tried to get it back up, after the outboard was on. We put the outboard on a big 6-foot wide, 20-foot flat that was 18-foot long. We put the outboard off of my boat onto another boat. that was towed out there. Hey, Power Stroke Jude, what's up, Mona May? Hey, Ashley West Coast. Damn, y'all
As
came in at the
sexy as
same
finger
time.
in YouTube.
So we swapped the motors out on the other boat, and we picked up all the crab boxes. I lost a whole 100 pound of crabs. You know, blue crab, big crabs, because I was in the area where the big crabs were. And man,
Number one.
it chewed up the jacker pump. We was trying to pump water out of the boat with a jacker pump, you know, like a trash pump with a Honda engine on it, with an intake hose and an outflow hose. Man, we were picking up crabs. There was a whole 120 pounds of crabs at the bottom of the boat. They were chewing up the damn impeller. And he was at DeMorcy. Ray DeMorcy said, look, this pump ain't working no more. Get what you need, get your paperwork out of the boat, and then you can come back for it later. All right, no problem. We go back about 2 weeks later, the boat's gone. The boat's gone. And so I reported it as stolen, you know, so I wouldn't be responsible for it.
Right.
I knew it wasn't going to float off the beach and go in the bay. You know, I knew that. You know, everybody knew that. So I got with, not Ray DeMorse, it was Jimmy DeMorse, the deputy sheriff. I said, man, I can't find my damn boat. And he was like, put a report in for stolen because, you know, you got to do that. Yeah, okay. I went to the sheriff's department. I reported it stolen. 6 months later, somebody said they saw a windshield on the beach. You know, in the marsh, they saw a little bit of a windshield sticking up that high.
It was buried.
The waves, the wave action with the sand, the boat was doing like this, slowly going down. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It wasn't gone. We just couldn't see it.
That's crazy.
Hey, that same thing almost happened to me on Sanibel Island, off Sanibel Island, in Florida, down here.
Mm.
I had 2,000 pounds of mullet on the boat, and I was trying to come
Wow.
around the outside of the island. And once I got around to the north end, the waves were too much. I couldn't do it. I had too much fish in the boat. And I had to turn around. I almost had to beach. Like you said, I mean, my pumps couldn't keep up with how much water was coming in my skip. And my buddy's like, I can't keep doing this. You're going to have to beach the boat. I said, I ain't beaching this boat. Because just for that fact, if you beach that boat, people don't understand what the waves will do. And it will. That sand will roll all up in there. You'll bury your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will.
I have
But
another,
this was in a calm bay, though. Every now and then, Vermilion Bay is a calm bay. Most of the time. Like 3 days out of the week, it's slick as glass. You know, especially in the summer when we got a Bermuda high over us or something. That bay's slick as glass.
I have another crab.
Well, this is Gulf of Mexico. You know, this is Gulf of Mexico.
Oh,
where
yeah,
I
y'all
was.
in the Gulf. Right. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, what'd you say, Miss Jamie?
I'm sorry, man.
I have another crabbing story where after the fact we get done crabbing and we put the bushels in the back of the truck. But then we cross a very windy bridge and somebody didn't put the bushel lids on tight or right. I faced the bushel baskets wrong way with the wind.
Tight or wrong?
So the bushel lids flew off. Luckily, they all flew off into the boat that we were towing. Well, so did the crabs. So every so often, we'd be driving down the road. It's about 100 from St. Michael's on the Eastern Shore, Maryland. Pam, you might be familiar. From St.
I am.
Michael's, Denton.
Hmm.
It's about 100-ish. And so, the red 100 miles, I think I'm looking in the rearview mirror. Nope. And the crabs are just one after another, just catching air and going right into the boat. So when we get to the farm, we look. First thing we look is, why are these bushels half filled with crabs?
Oh my God.
And there's no lids. What happened? Then we get to the boat part, and all the crabs are just scattered in the boat. We probably recovered about a good 80-90% that flew into the boat.
Wow.
And the highway's probably littered with them.
So we had a good bushel and a half of crabs just laying in the boat. Just
Kaboom, boom, boom, boom.
pretty
Boom,
much.
boom, 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 boom. Tarek with a $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. I don't mean to interrupt, but when somebody sends me a super chat, I got to do the boom, boom, booms in there. I'm known for that. Put it that way. On the other panels, I am known for that on 10 other channels. When somebody sends them a super chat, I always got the boom, boom going. Yes, I do. Sorry about the interruption.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Hey, look, other people on the other panels, I'm live in the panel with them. There's guys
Oh no, there's no.
that there are guys and girls that put up a $2 super chat just to interrupt somebody.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hold on, something. I just realized my laptop is not plugged in.
Uh-oh.
No good.
There we go.
Dang.
All
Hey,
right.
Mr. Cajun, what was your record snapper on the snapper boat?
Okay.
I caught a okay, my biggest on the snapper boat when I was running that boat, it was a yellow
There's
eye.
a joke in there somewhere.
Yellow eye snapper. Okay, and it was 32 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah. Now that was a yellow eye snapper. Red snapper, but yellow eye red snapper. Now my biggest grouper, Warsaw grouper, was
Man,
80, 84 pounds. But we going off of one of them hanging scales. With the spring type, with the little red needle that goes down.
Yep.
It's about that wide, about a foot and a half tall, and they got the hook on it, Yeah, not a digital scale.
Nah, you got to be out that deep to
I
get
caught
them
a
Warsaw.
35-pound catfish in the Delaware River, and it scared the crap out of me. I put it right back.
Oh,
It
excuse
was
me.
scary. It had all
We
Excuse
caught
me.
a couple
35
of
pounds
them.
is huge.
We caught a couple of them here down in South Texas that we just cooked up and grilled. And, I mean, I've never been a big into fishing, but I grew up around crabbing. That was my sport.
Give me some trout. Now that's fishing.
For boating.
I'd love to go fishing with you, Mr. Cajun, for real.
Well, all you got to do is leave Florida, come to Louisiana, and
You could swim through the Gulf. There you go.
I'll take
There
all the
you go.
shellfish. I'll take all the shellfish.
Me
trout.
too. Me too. I'm a shellfish person myself. I like clamming, crabbing. We went crabbing one time in the Barnegat Bay. I had just had my first son. First time I ever was away from him at all. And I guess he was about 6 weeks, 8 weeks old maybe. So I left him with my in-laws. Well, I was a nursing mom, but the minute I pulled away from that driveway, it was like crack a beer. My first beer in like 10 months. But we went down to Jersey, went crabbing, and being a nursing mom like I was, and drinking all that beer, I couldn't even move my head. I was like Dolly Parton all the way, and it was getting very painful. And we weren't catching anything. We're out in this little crappy little. It was like a rowboat with somebody on the back end going. So so we're out in the middle of the bay, and I'm like, you know what, guys, just turn your heads. I had to get rid of this pain in my breast, so I started to get rid of some of this milk. They were coming to the surface. The crabs were coming to the surface. I'm like, get a
From
net.
tit milk?
I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I wouldn't lie. Who makes up this kind of shit, right? We went home with 4 bushels, and we caught those 4 bushels in the last half hour that we were out there. Yep, true story. My ex-husband tells everybody he ever meets about that day. Yeah, unbelievable. They were coming to the surface. I'm like, look at this, look at this. Literally coming to the surface.
You know what that
That's
was?
crazy.
They called that a jubilee.
A jubilee?
Jubilee, jubilee.
Well, that's what most men say about my breast. Yeah, go ahead.
No, but I'm talking about the crabs when they come,
Oh,
crabs when they come up and they go to the bank. That's called a jubilee. They have them in Alabama almost every year. A
You get the
certain time of
soft
the
shells,
year, they have a jubilee.
okay.
and then they get the soft shells and shed their layer, and then they have some of the cleanest meat you can think of because they filtered everything.
Yeah, well, soft shell crab.
Yeah. Have you ever
Oh
had a
yeah, I
soft-
love soft shells. We used to bust them. We had tanks on the docks in Grand Chenier. A buddy of mine's camp. He was a crab buyer and fish, seafood, like garfish, all that. And we would sell him our redliners, the crabs, the females, the redliners, or
Oh
male
yeah,
crab.
with the apron.
And then he would keep them in tanks with circulated water, and they back out the shell. You know, a redliner, when you catch one of them, they so full of meat and fat and all that. But anyway, they back out their shell and they pop out and they get bigger. They get a third of the size bigger, sometimes half. And then we wrap them up and throw them in a refrigerator cooler, and we sell them to restaurants for $2 a piece.
At least.
Yeah, now they're more expensive than that. Hell, a
Don't get
regular damn
30 bucks a
big,
piece.
a regular big crab, big blue point crab, a number 1 with claws that big around. Those go for $4 per crab down here. Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Oh, my fan in this computer just like decided to spin up to like takeoff speed.
Wait, what? Computer takeoff speed or what?
My
Star Trek?
fan,
What?
my fan's pulled up, and it sounds like my computer wants to take off.
Oh, the fan. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Well,
still thinking about tit milk.
The jubilee.
Jubilee.
yeah. Well, the Jubilees in Mobile Bay, Alabama, they have the Jubilees almost every year. Flounder, redfish, and then the TV stations say nobody go and pick them up. They sick. No, they're just starving for oxygen. They're not sick.
I can tell you how we caught flounder in Myrtle Beach. We would take a pitchfork and walk the cove and stab the ground.
Gigging.
Oh, like flounder? I love gigging flounder. I love gigging
Never
flounder.
knew the term. We just stepped on it. We saw some guy doing that. So me and my cousin tried it, and sure enough, we were getting flounder.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest redfish I ever seen, some of the biggest bull reds I ever seen, was out there around them oil platforms, man. Huge. Huge.
Red fish or red snapper?
Redfish. The big bull red drums.
Okay, yeah, drums. Oh, okay, all right. Well, usually, yeah, they got to be close and sure though. You know, like within three
Yeah,
miles.
yeah,
Within three
yep,
miles. Yeah.
yep.
Man, we used to catch bull reds all the time. You know, I used to guide with people when I had my camp on the commercial fishing. I'd bring people out in my boat. You know, I wasn't charging nobody for nothing. You know, I just charter it out. And I say charter it, just bring people out there. And a buddy of mine, Steve Turner, he's from right here in this town where I'm from. He hooked onto a big red, bull red, and we were in Louisiana Sportsman's magazine. You
Really?
know them Louisiana Sportsman's or Mississippi Sportsman's or whatever, Florida Sportsman's. They all the
Florida
same
Sportsman. Yep,
magazine, but you know
yep,
they got different areas.
yep.
And I'm like, Steve, if you would ever hang on to one of these reds, you're gonna be all teeth and tongues, baby. You know. And he had a light rig. I'm talking about not ultralight, but a light rig.
See, I'm an avid canoer. I've canoed the whole East Coast from Canajoharie, New York, all the way down into Florida. So,
Wow.
I like
yeah.
kayaking.
Oh, now wait a minute. See, kayaking, you flip over, there's a chance you ain't coming back up. I
Broken
don't like
Ridge
that.
in Florida as a kid, we grilled some whiting. Whiting, yeah, that's mullet, ground mullet. Whiting is
And
ground
I'm not,
mullet. Yeah,
I'm not
whiting
the
is called
littlest
ground
girl in the
mullet.
world, but
I
I could
caught
be on the
I
side of
caught
a
a little
canoe.
They're
white.
actually part of the drum family.
I
Yeah,
caught
whiting is because they have the mouth that goes down like that. Whiting is a
Yep.
bottom feeder.
I had
Whiting
Big
is
lip.
what they call ground mullet. Yeah.
I had
Yep.
I had a
Yeah.
whitefish, a small one, um, and I'll let it go. Oh, actually, it was like 13 inches or 14 inches, and I didn't want it to just hit the dock on the pier, and it was so slippery trying to jump out of my hands. I fought it all the way to the end of the dock before I let it go in the water. It's a hilarious video that somebody took of me. It's literally like parody like fishing.
Hey, I tell you what, if y'all get bored one day, look up this fellow on YouTube. He's called Old School for God. And he's got a video on his channel. He don't do much, but he's an old black fella from somewhere in Texas. And he's on a dock and he pulls up the biggest black drum I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
It's
there's a poor.
crazy. And if he's a religious man, but don't mind the language.
Yeah. He was like, good God, man, I can't reel this in. I need some help for about
Well,
45
he had a
minutes.
few choice words, I can say that.
About four, about 45 minutes, huh?
Hey, I tell you what, I was really proud of him. He did a good job.
Hey, them black drum, the big black drum like you talking about, what they'll
Yes,
do if you give them the chance, they'll spread the gills out and they'll hug the bottom
like a grouper. Yep.
like a grouper. They'll hug the bottom, and you trying to get them off the bottom, and then all of a sudden, something's gonna pop. Okay, your line is gonna
Your line
pop,
is in.
or your rod tip will pop, or that grouper's gonna pop up, and all then you got to keep them off the bottom. I've caught some 50-pound, 45, 50-pound black drum already.
I
That was
wish I could
And
send you a link. I wish I could send you a link. You'd have a ball with this.
that's
He
my
was so
first
excited
experience.
about it.
well,
That's
send
my
me a
first.
link in the email.
That's my first experience
You
with.
got my email, Sam. Okay,
I
let
know.
me
I'm
see.
on my phone. I think if
Oh,
I
okay.
do that,
All right. All right. Well, send it to me later in a couple of
Will
days, a
do.
day or two, and next time I go live, you'll jump up and we can show it.
Yeah, you get a kick out of it, man. It's a good video.
Okay, what you got, Jamie? What you were showing a picture of?
Oh, that was my first experience with a black drum.
All right, where's it at? I got you presented.
Oh, let me go back into it now. Ah,
I got a 30-pound stingray one day on Missy's little Snoopy rod. It wasn't a Snoopy rod, but y'all know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
there
Wow,
you go.
yeah. Was that about
Nice.
40 pounds? 35, 40 pounds?
it was 42 pounds and 40 inches.
Okay.
Wow,
Not bad.
nice.
Not bad. 40 acres and a mule. What's going on, buddy?
That was Rockport. Oh,
Tammy Jones said an item on my bucket list is to catch king crabs straight from the freezing waters of Alaska, build a fire, and enjoy it. Yeah, but those king crabs are not in shallow water, though, Tammy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I got much respect for them crabbers in the Bering Sea.
Oh
If you
man,
got
yeah.
if you got to beat ice off of the boat, that's too cold for me.
What? Okay, what is that? I can't
this is
see it. The glare's too. Man, that glare's
Yeah.
killing us.
What the hell is that? A wombat?
it's a light set on a camper that I took a picture of.
Oh man, it looked like some kind of little animal or something.
I think it was a kangaroo or something.
Got some big ears and a pair of eyes. Can't see that.
No, that's a light set I saw on a camper. I just had to take a picture of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. But man, it looks like a little.
Looks like a gas mask.
It looks like a gremlin on steroids.
I want to take this light. I want to make something.
Oh
I want
man,
to use
that
in
that
something.
yeah, that looked like it had some ears on it and a face and a
No,
nose
I
and
thought
like
this was the. I
and
thought
it
the.
looks like it's smiling too. What? What? Yeah, I'm serious. Hey, put it back up. Put it back up.
I gotta
Put it
figure out how to make this
no.
different.
Put it back up. It's smiling. It's got a bunch of teeth on it.
That's
See?
Mickey Mouse. That's
Yeah,
Mickey
that's it.
Mouse.
That's a Mickey Mouse on steroids. Damn it, boy.
I took that today off of someone's camper. I was like, that is a very interesting light.
Oh man, I love this. Hey, how y'all liking this live stream so far with Princess Jamie
I
showing
like it.
Mickey
I like
Mouse
it.
on steroids? Yeah. Hello, how y'all are?
You always have good conversation up here, brother.
Well,
That's
we try to. We try to, and I try to keep it clean. We don't cuss on here. Sometimes I'll
What
make
the fuck?
sometimes I'll make an accident like you just did, and stuff like that. But yeah, we don't normally cuss all the time. We don't cuss.
If I cuss, I
Anyway.
apologize.
No, well, I hadn't heard you say that yet, but I think I was overpowering somebody when they said, "What the huck?
No, that,
Huckleberry Finn,
watch your mouth there,
Tom
Susan.
Sawyer, Tom Sawyer,
a
make
good song.
me cry."
Rush, Tom Sawyer.
No, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
Keep it
Tom
cool,
Rush,
for sure.
yeah, Tom Sawyer, make me cry.
Yeah. I like Rush.
Oh yeah, Russ. Hey, I was raised on the old rock and roll stuff, not just country and French music. You know, we are diversified down here. You know, in South Louisiana. Oh yeah, I get along with all the old classic rock. You know, Molly Hatchet. You know, Rush.
You know you don't like no Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet, hell yeah, flirting with disaster every day. You damn right, buddy. Seen him in concert.
I saw Van Halen.
Right.
Or, well, I guess it'd be
Yeah.
Van Hagar.
Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
I saw
Correct.
Right. Van Halen was Sammy Hagar.
Hector,
We're
how you
about
doing,
to
Motor Mate?
long.
And that was
What's
like
up, Hector?
96.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh
My
man.
favorite Blue Oyster
Hello.
song was Then Came the Last Days of May. Great song.
I love
Sticks.
Blue Oyster Cult and some of the other. Let's see, who else I can think about.
Foreigner.
Don't come
Fog Hat. Fog Hat, baby. Yeah,
Rock and
Yeah.
roll.
I'm a fool for your city. Chicago, man, that was
I love the horns.
4 decades. Chicago had four decades of music. That was
More than that.
4 decades. That was one of the few bands that had 4 decades of music.
Really?
Yeah. Or was it 3 decades? I'm pretty sure it's 4. But Chicago, oh yeah.
Chicago, Boston.
Boston, Kansas, yeah, and Kansas also.
No, somebody's gonna
Heck
say it.
yeah.
I'm waiting.
Hey, just a little off subject. What's y'all's gas prices where y'all are at?
I live in the
$3.90
forest area.
$3.99 in South Louisiana.
Same. It's $3.99, $3.98 in South Texas.
Yeah.
503.
It's $4.19 in Central Florida.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all for Florida. You know, it's only a 20-cent difference from Louisiana. Who said?
I did.
Wait a minute. Who said? No, phenotypical, bad company. Yeah, bad company.
That's a good one.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, they call me
know every word on that
bad
album.
company.
Till the day I'll die.
I'm gonna name
From
one
the
that
era.
I'm gonna name one that a lot of people in here probably won't recognize.
Oh, please.
Cheap Trick.
38 Special.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm not impressed.
I'm all over that.
38
Yeah.
Special.
38 special.
Okay.
Like a
Okay.
Leonard Skinner wannabe.
Some Cheap Trick.
Oh,
Trick,
Cheap
I'll go
Trick.
there.
Hell yeah. Okay,
That's
now
roller skating music right there.
who was the lead singer for 38 Special? That's a question. If y'all know it in
Rossington.
panel,
Wasn't
if
it
y'all know it in
Rossington?
panel, don't say
Wasn't it
nothing just
Rossington?
yet. But hey, I'm gonna give y'all 20 seconds.
I
That's
said
it.
4 times.
20 seconds.
I'm bad
Who
at
was the lead singer for
What?
38 Special?
I thought it was Rossington, no?
I said Chicago already. Who? What? How? Why? When? Where?
Never mind.
Okay. No, I didn't hear it. Pink Floyd, Metallica, Pink Floyd. Yeah, that was a good comment.
Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel.
Oh, Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh,
That's
hell
it.
yeah. But I'm
The
talking about
Beatles.
the good rock, you know, from like the late
Hollies.
70s.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Neil Young.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Earth,
Little
Wind and
Wild
Fire. Yeah.
Power. I love horns. You know.
I'm too young. I shouldn't know this shit.
40 acres and a mule saying Landry ran the
Peter, Paul, and
40-yard
Mary
dash in 4.51 seconds.
The Monkees.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Yeah. Then we got the Papas and the Mamas. You know, Papa
The mamas and
Cass.
the papas. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The Beach
Eric
Boys.
Clapton. Yeah. Eric Clapton. Jimmy Page.
Eric
All that
Clapton, man,
bunch.
that's a good one.
Cream.
That's right.
Cream. Cream.
Bread.
Eric
Bread.
Clapton.
Tall.
It's all the same
Who?
guys. They just kept switching bands.
The Who.
See, well, hey, okay, Phenotypical put up, it was a Van Zant for 38
Yeah.
special, yeah.
It
But,
was.
you know, I said, give it,
That's why I kept
I'll
saying
give y'all 15, 20 seconds. Yeah,
they went from
that was
38 special
Leonard,
to Rockets
Leonard,
and Collins. Yeah,
okay,
right.
there were three brothers, Van Zant brothers, okay. Leonard Skinner, 38 special. There were two brothers that had their own bands. Johnny, Ronnie, and Lonnie.
What about Three Dog Night?
How about Edgar
And Donnie.
Johnny
Oh,
Johnny.
Winter?
that's a damn good one.
Edgar and Johnny Winter, or a little bit of
Oh,
Southern.
yeah. Yeah,
Three
Southern
Dog
Fried,
Night.
Southern
Three
Fried
Dog Night.
Rock. Yeah,
Hot
Johnny
Town,
Winter.
Summer City.
Some my hair was pretty. Down.
I
Yeah,
could party
get me
with
started.
y'all all night long.
40 Acres and a
I
Mule
was
said,
amazed when I seen how many #1 hits Three Dog Nights actually had. Was
oh,
that
Three
wasn't
Dog
them.
Night? Oh, I love
Wasn't
them. I
them,
seen
was
them in
it?
concert
Yeah.
2 times. 2
They
times I
had a
seen Three Dog
million
Night.
hits.
Now I've also
Um,
seen on the other spectrum. I've seen like heavy metal, and I've seen like Slipknot, Cannibal
Here's
Corpse.
one for you.
I've
Many,
You
seen
many
seen
years
Slipknot
ago.
in person?
the hard stuff. What?
Many,
You seen
many years
Slipknot
ago,
in person?
Yeah, Ozfest 2003.
I went
Oh,
to see.
wow.
I went to
Nice.
Allentown to see the
That
band
was
Mata
crazy.
Hoople. Mata Hoople. I don't. You guys probably never even heard of them. But their opening act was this band called Queen. It was like, holy, yeah, Freddie Mercury was like maybe 19, 18, if that. It was wild. And we went to see a totally different band, Mata Hoople, which was very big back then. I think before, it was like Richie Blackmore's Rainbow was another opening act at that concert that year. These are very old people.
Well, Slipknot is Slipknot's like an acquired taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of like a
And,
Marilyn Manson thing.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Yeah.
I don't know that band.
Hmm.
And like System
Rage
of the
Against
Down, they're
I might
badass.
I might
Death Punch.
What's
I might
that?
have heard their
Here's one
music,
right
That's in the
here.
Death
Slipknot,
Punch,
but
yeah.
There was
just
a
don't
band
know
that
it.
turned down the flame.
I'm on the tail end of my military career, so
Turned down the flame.
multiple deployments. I got to hear all the music.
I know this one,
Jeez.
Pino.
You in the military, man?
Still am.
What
I'm-
branch?
Army
There was a
15.
band that turned down a
Army,
plane that
cool.
killed Murphy.
Me too.
Still in.
I was 11 Mike out of Fort Benning, Sand Hill.
I was stationed at Fort Benning, but I was not at Sand Hill. I was the main post. I was with the 11th Engineers out of Kelly Hill. We supported 3rd ID at Kelly Hill, so
Roger that.
I thank you guys.
Thank you for your service, man.
appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Pino, but I cannot. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I cannot. It'll come to me, and I'm not gonna.
Are you in Georgia now? Or
No, I'm in San Antonio. I'm about ready to move to Alabama.
I got you.
Okay,
I have an Aerosmith story for you.
I want to add something to what Phenotypical put in the comment. Here's a trivia. Don't look it up, y'all. There was a band that turned down the plane that killed much of Leonard Skinner. There were only
40
two
acres and a
people.
mule.
There
When
were
he's done, I got
only
something to
2
tell ya.
people out of the band that died. which is probably
Band
much
champ.
of the band. Okay, and it was a bass player and a drummer, and you know, I mean, it happens. Okay, and they were going to Baton Rouge. They were flying to Baton Rouge for their concert over there. Leonard Skinner was, and they went down right there at the Mississippi line, Louisiana line, in a marsh. Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Did you say
Let me see something else.
Fort Benning, 40 acres and a mule? Really?
What?
I had gotten a Fort Benning challenge coin for a friend of mine, and he didn't stay around to collect it. So I still have that in a package. And come around Memorial Day, I give a lot of that to everyone and anyone. You tell me to branch the place, I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
And I give them all away.
Ronnie died. Ronnie died. The lead singer. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he played bass or not, but anyway, he died, and I think either the bass player or the drummer died with Van Zandt on that one. And there were the three brothers. That was 38 Special. Had his own band. He was the lead singer for 38 Special, and then that brother was Leonard Skinner, and then the other brother looked just like Leonard Skinner's Van Zandt, and his mama told him, "You need to get on stage and put the band back together." I mean, he would go barefoot on stage, just like his brother, and sang just like him. So that's how Leonard Skinner got back into action, and they played with a lot of bands. Montgomery Gentry band, yeah, and then Montgomery Gentry. What was that? A helicopter crash or something? I think, or plane.
Yeah.
Helicopter crash. I think.
He
died. He died.
Washington Collins. Anyway.
Remember
the Gentry fellow, helicopter crash, I believe.
That's what I was saying. Helicopter crash.
Yeah.
Why? Is my voice low or something?
No, I hear you fine.
Here.
Okay.
Now, what about the singer of Journey, that replaced Steve Perry, the current one? I think he does a phenomenal job sounding.
I think they found the right guy. I really do.
I have no idea about that one.
Because that is an unmistakable, imitatable voice, but this dude is doing it.
I saw Journey in, was it 01? When Steve Perry was one of the very last.
I've seen them way back with Bachman Turner Overdrive and Boston, and oh my God, it was like a big 10-band thing at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. Oh my God.
I saw Aerosmith in 02 at the Hershey Center. And
here's Aerosmith.
Yeah, that's another good band, Aerosmith.
Many years ago when they first started out. Yeah, Aerosmith. We went to see him at this college up here, Northampton. And their opening act was this, oh my God, it was horrible. This dude came out on a piano. We booed him off. The dude on the piano was Billy Joel. Yeah, booed him right off the stage. I mean, he was pissed, but it was like, took us 3 minutes. Get the fuck off this. We came to see Aerosmith. And
what year was that?
Like oh, hell, it had to be early 70s. That late 70s. Don't you know I can't remember 3 or 4
Oh,
decades of
okay.
my life.
Oh, okay, well,
What
because
about
I've heard that story before that Billy Joel got booed while he was on stage,
Yeah,
but
he was
I don't
opening for him.
remember what year was it. You know.
you
Well,
know
he
the
started.
other one is really good that's live? Billy Idol. He is really
Oh,
good
Billy
live.
Idol, yes.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best
Billy
live
Idol's
shows I
good.
ever saw was Alice Cooper. That
I
was
heard
like
he
a
was a
Broadway
football
Poison.
play.
show,
That
but I
song,
don't know.
Poison.
Yeah, it was like a Broadway play. His show, that and Jethro
Rebel
Tull was
Yell.
amazing.
Billy Idol was the best.
Oh,
Man,
Billy Idol's good. You know.
I got
Uh,
into trouble blaring Alice
In
Cooper at
07.
like 3 in the morning, enjoying some very, very select adult libations.
There you go.
mm.
And just
Smoking
leave it
Now,
at
in
that.
the boys' room.
now I'm talking about easy rock now. I'm not talking about hard rock or, like we talking about Alice Cooper and all that
Right.
bunch. Little River Band for easy rock.
Wait a
Little
minute.
Little
River
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 Band
Band
Band.
is one
was
of
the
my favorite.
Snits back then.
One of my favorite bands. Yep.
Oh, man,
Cool
not the Little
Change
River
and
Band.
Lady, and I love those guys.
Boss,
I'm just going to cover my face.
The police.
boss. Yeah, but
Leave.
yeah,
The police,
the
yes.
police. That was with
How about
Sting.
Ziggy
Uh,
played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly, and the Spiders from Mars. A little David Bowie, remember
REO
way back
Speedwagon.
when?
David Bowie. Yeah, REO
There you go.
Speedwagon. I had their albums also. Yeah. High Infidelity was that. They had two eras of REO Speedwagon.
I
They're
hate to say it out
like
loud, but
late,
Hall and
late
Oates.
60s, early 70s, and then early 70s, and then REO Speedwagon came back in like what, 81 or something like
To
that.
get to the Monkeys. My mom liked to give me
And then
Jimi Hendrix. No way.
Boss Skag.
Ball skate.
Yeah, Lido, baby. Whoa, 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 Lido. That's right. That's
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite rock and roll songs right there. Easy rock songs. Boss Skaggs, Lido's Shuffle. He sings about this guy that gets out of, or him or whatever. It's not him,
Now,
but we all know that.
can we
This guy
say
that gets out of
America?
Angola,
America? The Eagles? All
Angola
those bands?
prison, Louisiana State Prison was Angola. Then he travels. He missed the boat that day, the ferry, and then he heads across Louisiana, robs a few places,
Charlie
heads to
Band.
California or
Well,
in
the devil
Vegas
went down to
and all
Georgia.
that. Then he goes to Chi-Town. Devil went down to Georgia. Hey, yeah, that's Charlie Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Very good tune.
America did some great songs.
America, yeah,
Loggins and
yeah.
Messina, Seals and Crofts. There was a
Oh,
lot of
yeah. Now we're going back in the late,
Thunder.
in the early 70s
well,
with
Poco
all that
Harum,
stuff. Oh, yeah.
Procol
I was
Harum.
raised in all that music. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that was
Marty
Blind
Robbins, Charlie
Faith. That was
Daniels.
one.
Oh, hell yeah. Marty Robbins. Oh, yeah. Marty
Buffalo
Robbins.
Springfield.
He was a race car driver at one time.
Buffalo
Yep.
Springfield.
Also a race car driver. Singer and race car driver.
Heard he did them simultaneously.
Now, Simon and Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence.
Oh, that's
Oh, I like that. The sound
Yeah, the
of
Disturbed did it the
silence.
best.
Yeah,
Disturbed did it the best.
When I heard
Yeah.
when I heard Disturbed make their remake of it, I was like,
Hmm.
wait a second, that's Simon
Yeah.
and Garfunkel. I know
I,
that.
I
Mhm.
heard
And let me tell you
Disturbed's
something. If you
version
ever
of
want to
it,
get
and
a
it
copyright
was all
strike,
right, but I didn't like it.
that's the
Just,
way to go.
What?
just like when,
Man, they
Simon and
made that
Garfunkel in a
song.
heartbeat.
just like when Bad Wolves remade the Cranberries "Zombie"
Mm-hmm.
song. I don't know if you heard that one.
Mm-mm.
Never heard of that.
Me neither. I've heard of the Cranberries.
Not me.
I remember the Cranberries. They made that one. What was it? Cannonball.
Yeah,
I remember the Bay City Rollers. And
The Cranberries.
Um,
Okay, what
yeah,
era was that?
it was an
90s.
all-female band, wasn't it? The Cranberries, or no?
90s.
No.
I
What
think
what was
so.
their hit, biggest hit, or whatever?
"Zombie,"
Mm.
"Let It Linger."
Let It
I
Linger.
can
Let
get
It
it.
Linger,
I can
yeah.
get
That's what I
into the
remember
other
them
ones
for.
like Alanis Morissette.
I love her.
Yeah.
That's probably why I
I
never
like
heard it.
3 Non-Blondes.
3 Non Blondes, Blondie, Pat Benatar,
Hmm. Pat
Stevie Nicks.
Benatar. For a
Yeah,
little
Pat
I
girl,
think me and
little
Miss
Benatar,
woman that she
Jamie are
was, she
from
had
the
the
same
biggest
era.
voice.
What's that?
Pat
He said,
Benatar.
What's
Love
that?
Me and Miss
maker,
Jamie are
dream
from the same
taker,
era.
don't matter mess around with me. No, 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 no.
What was that, Sam? I couldn't.
I said me and you are from the same era, I think.
Possibly.
Because I sure
you guys
can't.
are what, like
I don't
30?
remember cranberries or whatever it was. Strawberries, whatever.
You
I
guys are
don't.
like
Cranberries.
30,
Cranberries.
30-ish, 40 maybe at
I mean, I
top.
can even get into like Bonnie Riot, Bonnie Raitt.
I'm 40.
Oh,
Bonnie,
I'll be
Bonnie
43
Ray.
this
Oh
year.
yeah.
Bonnie Raitt.
What about Miss Jones? Huh?
or or Loretta Lynn.
No,
Hmm.
Miss
I love
Jones.
Loretta Lynn.
Joan. Miss Joan. Okay, y'all add that. Y'all add that. Let's see who gets it first.
What, Miss Naomi Judd are you talking about that just
No,
passed away?
Joan. Joan is her
Joan
first
Jett?
name.
Joan Jett and the
Joan Jett?
Blackheart. No.
No, way
Joan.
before Joan Jett and the Blackheart.
Oh, I know who he means. Joan Baez.
You're right.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. The
Okay.
night they burned old Dixie down,
There you
and
go.
that was a
Yeah.
cover. That was a cover that she did from the band
From the band
with Levon
Four Non
Helm,
Blondes.
the
That's
left-handed
right, Four
drummer and
Non
the
Blondes.
singer. Oh yeah.
I met them. I partied with them. They did a festival in Chambersburg, Shippensburg, really, Pennsylvania. You know where the battlefields are and all. And through the college, whatever, we ended up partying with them one night. And they were a lot of fun. No big deal. I wasn't starstruck or anything. Actually, I didn't know it was them till the next day. But that song they do, like "What's Up" or I said "What's Up" or "Oh, how you been?" I don't know. Some people
So,
say it's annoying. I put it on in the morning. It wakes me up, makes me feel good. Music. If I don't have music, I'm like I don't live.
Celine Dion. Yeah, that Robert Millhouse said that. How you doing, Robert? Celine Dion. Yeah, she was good.
Yeah.
In her day, she's still
Yeah, it is
living
"What's Up,"
actually.
right?
So
That song, Pino. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Right now I'm hooked on Uptown Funk, little Bruno Mars. I don't know why. The song does something to me. Not
Oh, the Ed
usually
Sheeran is starting to catch my ear too.
really.
A
Yeah,
little
Bruno
bit.
Mars, that little boy needs to be slapped. Yeah, I
There's a
like
lot of
the
times I don't even listen to music. I enjoy it occasionally, especially the concerts. But there's a lot of times I'll take a road trip and there won't be a single thing coming out of the radio, even though I have satellite radio in the one vehicle. It's the weirdest thing.
How do you like Texas over there? Is it-
Tracy Chapman.
What's that
You know
like
what?
over there?
Fast Car. I love that song.
It's
Fast
all
Car.
right. I'm actually gonna retire here in like 5
What's
years.
the one she does?
I gotta go lean off the dock. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm moving to Alabama in January
Are you?
You're going to Alabama?
for my last
looked at-
stop.
I looked at some homes in Alabama. Virtually looked at some homes.
What's that?
I virtually looked at some homes in Alabama for sale. They're trying to do a lot of urban development, a lot of land and homes for sale for decent prices, and then they have their politicians come on and talk, and it's like I changed the channel. I can't take it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm not retiring in Alabama. I'm not even gonna buy a house in Alabama. I might actually just live in a camper, but I haven't decided yet. 'Cause,
You want to see a picture of the one I'm buying?
Sure.
Seriously.
So what do you got? Like 5 years left or something, and then you're retiring, or?
I have 4 years, 10 months, and I count the days. I can't count the days too late.
If
Roger that.
I don't know if I have it on this one. Maybe I might get lucky.
Well, that's cool, man.
No.
And hopefully stop traveling because it's getting a little tiring.
Yeah.
Where's my phone? Yeah, I'm buying.
I got 4 cases packed. I gotta drive to the airport by myself tomorrow.
Where are you from originally? Like, where's your family?
Pennsylvania, Maryland.
Read my body story above.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not moving back there. I'm gonna stay in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere.
Everything's bigger and better in Texas, right?
I have more opportunities for growth following retirement.
Right.
I don't know exactly what I'll get into. I've got a few avenues that I'm developing right now. I can go into doing self-employed maintenance, industrial maintenance, or I can go while I'm in Alabama. I can get my trade certifications and vet a known good crew to work under my licenses and do like HVAC installs, plumbing.
I'll be your best friend.
Nice.
Introduce me all your friends.
Electrical. There's a bunch of avenues. I go into tech consulting.
Be around
You got it going on,
celebrities
man. That's
without
cool.
acting like a total idiot. Now
I don't know what I want to do.
You know.
I do a lot of wrenching on the side.
Nice.
Do a lot of projects.
I'm public.
Fun fact about me: I have a 350 small block in my kitchen right now.
What?
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's right there. Fun fact.
You gotta be sitting.
Yes, she does have a
Holy
350
shit!
small block.
Look at you.
It's almost done to start up.
No, it started.
Wait, hold on, Jamie.
That's impressive.
About 2
It
years
really is
ago,
impressive.
about 2 years ago, she said, "You know what? I think I'm gonna go to Advanced Auto Parts. I forget which one she was gonna go to. I think it was Advanced Auto Parts, and I'm gonna get me a set of spark plug wires, and I'm gonna start this thing right now for y'all."
And the other day I had
That was 2
trouble
years ago,
putting
but
air
we
in
talked
my
her.
tires.
We talked her out of it, though.
Honest to God.
It got too smoky. It got too smoky when I did it.
I think Miss Jamie's probably pretty tough.
She is.
I actually had trouble putting air in my tires the other day.
What's that?
I had trouble putting air in my tires the other day. I felt like an idiot. I didn't know whether it took quarters. Would it take a credit card? What am I doing? And it had been a while since I had to be the person to put the air in.
I'm wanting to take the air out of my tires so I can go, so I can get better traction and footprint off road.
There you go.
Hmm.
Right, right.
I've been known to drive down I-10 at 70 mile an hour on 10 psi. And they're really spongy.
I swear to you, I didn't fail. I didn't say I failed. I said I had difficulties. Well, there was a time I would just stand outside my car if it broke down and just like lift the hood and look stupid, and somebody would fix it for you. Doesn't happen anymore. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Um,
because even women,
well,
uh,
I'm old, Cajun.
no,
I,
it
I
don't
missed my
matter. I'm
turn.
not saying that. Even
I
women
missed my turn.
want to rob somebody. Somebody stops,
Oh.
and women pull out a gun and say, "Give me your wallet,"
Oh, I
and
thought
then
you
they
were gonna
take
say
off
even
in your
women know how
car,
to fix their cars.
and
That's
then
what
they take off in the car, whatever. Yeah.
yeah. Really, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like being the man of the house. I don't like checking the oil. I don't like cleaning up after the dog. I don't Nah, that's okay. I'll cook, I'll watch TV. But nah, I'm not good at that stuff. 'Cause I never had to do it. You never learn to do it, you're not good at it.
I
Yeah, and
I can't even
yeah,
have a dog.
you can't even have a dog. No,
I'm
I have
gone way too much.
oh, that's right. I keep getting that. Yeah, it's not fair to the dog. A lot of people, keep their dog. A lot of people bring their dogs that they have when they're in the service back home with them. I think that's pretty cool.
My dog was a catch dog. I used to hunt hogs with him, and now he's an inside prince.
Oh, I
There
would
you
love
go.
that. I'd love to have hogs. There's a lot of hogs on Benning.
Phenotypical,
Uh,
you ought to write a book.
there's a lot of hogs in Florida, I promise you.
Oh yeah, down
Big
here
ones.
too in South Louisiana, wild hogs. Oh man,
Hmm.
man.
Oh man, I burn their ass up all the time.
Are they good eating?
Hell
Yep.
yeah, they are.
The smaller ones are better, I think.
That's what I was
The
gonna say,
smaller
but
ones are best.
tiniest,
Yep.
tastiest. Yeah,
It depends. Okay,
That's a
I
diaper.
could I could get a 300 pounder over here,
I played you first today.
and
32.
when we skin it, okay, because wild hogs we just don't shave the hair off. We skin it because the skin and all that's too tough. Anyway, down here once you skin a hog, put it in a cooler. You know, like a
And let it bleed for a week.
no. Well, you bleed it out before, but you let that meat
How hot, Dave?
Bleed.
set and you let it age for about 2 weeks. Down here, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and the longer you keep that meat in the cooler, the more tender it's going to get. Then you start putting it on the meat salt and cutting
Well,
it up.
that's what I'm saying. You put it on the ice in the cooler and you let it drain, let that ice melt, and once that water starts running clear, after the ice melts on it
I'm not talking
and it
about that
runs.
type. I'm not talking about that type of cooler. I'm talking about a meat cooler at the slaughterhouse. Big
Oh,
walk-in cooler. That's what I'm talking about. Where you
okay.
got the
That's
whole
something
thing,
different.
you got the whole hog or two halves, whatever, but the whole hog just hanging in a cooler in the slaughterhouse, and then the slaughterhouse cuts it up for you in the meat salt. That's what
I have
I got you. That's way different than what I don't have any of that.
one of very few hog hunting stories I have on Fort Benning. I was very new to this. So my motor warrant officer invited us to go, the few of us to go hog hunting. I'm like, okay. And I have I have this 260 Remington. It's not a 6.5 Creedmoor. It is before 6.5 Creedmoor.
308. 308.
Yeah, basically 308 neck down to a 6.5 millimeter. And I had iron sights on it because, well, we were going hog hunting. And sure enough, call out, they start running. And my chief is like right beside me. Muzzle is nowhere near anybody. But when I turn, the way the sound echoed, the sound went right into his ear. Like,
That's the best place to hit one.
it's like his few choice words to me, like, but I got one. But he was cussing me out from top to bottom because it's how you're gonna put your earplugs in when you're shooting. It's like, oh, whack, and then it's like pretty close, pretty like the way the sound echoed right into his ear. It's funny.
I
Then
never knew a
he said
girl knew as much about guns as you did.
he was hunting
I
with a
understand that.
45-70, and when it was his turn, that thing sounded like a cannon. 45-70. I shot that thing one time, and that was it.
Yeah, that's a big round.
That was I think he was shooting like a 230 grain or something. That thing was huge. I know it's
Yeah,
a gun.
Sam. Wait, Sam, weren't you in the service before?
Yes, sir. Very, very short time. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, well, I was gonna say that yeah, Jamie can teach a lot of people in here in the chat, whatever, about firearms. But
Yeah.
you have to be in the service, for her not to teach you about it. Or she could probably show you a trick or two even then.
I
More than
would
likely.
say that. So I look at it. I look at three the three principles of the Army: is shoot, move, and communicate. Right. So I went to tech school for diesel mechanics, Zufo Tech. So I got the movement down pat, do my own repairs. If I don't know it, I'll learn it. If I can't learn, I'll break it until I learn it. The shooting, I got trained from the Army marksmanship unit. Some of the people they would have a rifle gun club or odd gun club on base.
Yeah.
I learned some of the tips and tricks of like milling, mill reticle, a minute angle. A lot of the long range precision qualities that you would look for. Built my first long range precision rifle, and then I thought it was a good idea to take it hunting, but I realized it was way too heavy. They sent me to armor school, but you don't really learn much. That's more just like policy to run an arms room, so you don't like go to jail. I mean, that's just policy.
I got a train coming through.
Then so I got
Air Deal Tech guy is blowing his horn.
So I got the shooting kind of down pat, I guess. I mean, it's one of the
see, when I was in,
and then
it was all iron sights. Now they have these, what do they call it? ACOGs?
They have the ACOGs and they have the CCOs. So the ACOGs are that's a low power scope with the EDC reticle. They have the M68 CCOs, which is a red dot, But the thing I like about the CCO is because you can have backup iron sights and coexist with the CCO to see your front sight post should your red dot not work. Now, what I really like, I like the EOTech, where you can coexist your reticle. It's like 2/3, or it's the bottom third of the
Co-witness, yeah.
EOTech.
Yep.
You can have the flip up iron sight, and then you can have your BDC reticle in the EOTech. And then the EOTech has a feature that you can turn on night vision, and then you can see your BDC reticle through using like a set of nods, like a P. But
I like this girl. She knows her shit.
She knows her stuff. Yeah. She knows the onions and all that. Yeah.
but if
Hey,
I was
look.
gonna
Hey, hold on. Jamie, hold on one sec. Okay, I'm giving this till 3:45. In 7 minutes, I'm gonna, get out of here. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
and my
So
laundry's done, so I can
y'all finish up. Y'all got 7 minutes.
well, I don't want
Thank
to
you, sir.
steal thunder.
No, y'all keep on talking. Yeah, y'all keep on talking. I'm not gonna bother y'all. While y'all talking in these last 7 minutes.
What I like about how I like my ARM4 style to have the fixed front sight post. A lot of people don't. They'll take it off. They'll put a free float handguard. But I like to have the best. I like to put the free float handguard around the fixed front sight post so I can have the accuracy without having the
You guys thought it was bad that I couldn't
vibrations
put air in my
resonate in the
tires?
barrel and then knock my
I've
sight off.
never held a gun.
So I just EOTech, fixed front sight post, and a Maytech backup iron sight, just like
Not
the
one.
military. That's how I set up my personal.
Hey, do you
And
also
I'm
have
no,
the
I'm not a
M60,
girly girl
or is
either.
the M243 really took over?
What's that?
Do you all still have the
Listen to-
M60, or is the M243
The
took
240
over?
Bravo, 240 Bravo took over the M60. It still fires a 7.62 51 round. Which I have a funny story about Afghanistan with 240 Bravo. So there was this young infantry troop, like 2 weeks out of basic, comes to Afghanistan. Then we push out to the smaller cop, and he's pulling up watch. And I look at him, I'm like, what is he doing? He's like very awkward. So I go up in there. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I'm just setting up. Like,
You
I
just
got my
wanted
night
to
vision
hit
binocular
Gwen Stefani, right?
with
Yeah.
the Picatinny rail on it. I'm just gonna scan the mound like this. And I got my 240 Bravos. If I see something, something happens, then I'll look and I look at them. I look at the site. I'm like, you know what that mounting is? Like, I thought it was for like a pod or something. I'm like, no, put it on the rail. And his jaw dropped. Like, I knew he knew, but he was like nervous, like, which is understandable. It's first time. It's just little crazy things like that.
And I was brought up hunting, since I was a kid. 22, a 410, then a 12 gauge,
I
then
have to get a beverage.
all that. Man, I used to walk in the swamp down here in the woods, the Grand Bois, we call it, down in where I was born and raised, big woods. And man, I wasn't scared of nothing. I wasn't scared of the boogeyman when I was 8 years old. I had a friggin' 410 in my hand. My dad always told me, if a bear's running at you, which we have bears down here, if a bear is running at you, wait till he gets you aimed straight at his head, which is 410. And when he gets that far from you, pull the trigger. He's going down. He might get back up, but it gives you a chance to run.
That's right.
Because I'm not going to run from a bear with my damn my gun in my hand. That bear's is faster than me. You know, when I'm a kid, a bear is faster than a human being. It's true. But hey, boom, and you blast him right in the face. That's it. Now, if
Take
the
a
gun
454
misfires,
full.
if the shotgun misfires, oh boy, then I'm dead meat.
Take a 454 Casole. That would be my choice.
Yeah, well, get on the ground, get in the fetal position, you know. But if the fire pin don't hit, which you know that's I don't
Highly
know.
unlikely.
Yeah, right,
Oh
right.
wow, that's a
The Zippo. It's a lighter.
What?
that's pretty.
It's a
Where?
Zippo lighter.
Where?
Right here. Right here.
The,
Oh crap! Hold on a minute.
that is
Oh
beautiful.
wow.
That's very detailed.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a crap. I forget the model number of that plane. Is it a Hurricane or a Spitfire?
Let me see. I don't know. It says a Corsair.
Corsair, yeah.
Mm.
But oh wait! You have something down there on the
Wait.
bottom. It said P something.
Okay.
It said F. Wait,
P40. F40.
F40. Okay, all right.
I see a 1955 penny in there.
Yeah, you do. Good eye. Wait. I got more of these.
The wheat penny.
Oh, yeah. Millions. Shit, I can't get the box open. There's another one of these lighters. They're brand new. Only well, they were never used. They're not. Come on, open up. Oops. Yeah, that opened. This one is this one is about fishing, I guess. We got fishermen.
Do you sell these?
Oh wow. That's a
Yeah.
bass.
Wow, that's a nice Zippo right there.
I like
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, for
Never
sure.
been used.
bass fishing.
Wow.
I cannot
I think it's a
use
How much
somebody
bass.
does that one cost? How much is that one?
I couldn't tell you. I'm very honest. I have no idea. I know that they're collectible. They've never been used. This sounds weird to people, but I used to love to go to my grandpa's bar, and the first thing I would do is open his lighter and smell it. I love the smell of the lighter
Zippo too.
fluid. Yeah. And every time I see one or smell one, it always reminds me of him. This is the nicest of the three, I think.
A cigarette tastes different when you light it from a Zippo every time.
I'm trying to read vintage what? Vintage
I wouldn't know
air.
anything.
It says vintage aircraft. That's what it says. Cool. Yeah,
I
think
know
you can
somebody
get.
that would appreciate the fishing one.
Oh yeah. Cajun probably know more about these than I would. Right, Cage?
Wait, what Zippos?
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Keep showing them. I'm typing something.
Okay. That's one big ass bass.
That is. That's a bucket mouth right there.
Yeah, I know somebody that would like that.
Really? I even
Yeah,
have the
you'd
box.
probably use it too. Definitely use it. I'm
I
pretty
have
sure.
the box it comes in and everything. Well, I don't know if it's the original box, but it's a box. It's a Zippo. I'm trying to read the back here. My magnifying glass is usually right next to me, but of course not. Not when you need it.
I don't smoke, but I know people that do that would appreciate it.
What's it say? Warning? Keep away from children. Okay.
Well,
I guess I'm out.
yep. Keep away from me. I haven't grown up yet.
I'm surprised somebody put a sticker on it, though.
Fire, fire, fire.
That's okay. I'm looking to see if it looks like it's been lit. Nope. The wick is brand new. Someone said if you slide them out, they have serial numbers. Oh, so they do. It'd be hard to research. It says everything it does, where it's made. Oh, it's made in Pennsylvania.
Oh, hell's bells.
What do you know? What do you know? No wonder I'm hooked on the smell of it. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Well, I learned something new. What does it say? Put it out? Close lid to put it out.
Very cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. This is how you used to fill a lighter.
Yep.
Yeah. And that little stick round thing, that goes in there too, right? The flint.
Yeah, that's where the flint go. Yep. You're right.
Damn.
So
Now
cool.
wait, hold on, Pammy. Show me
Yeah.
again. Show me again where you used to fill the lighter at.
What do you mean here?
Right there. Yep.
That's where the flint goes. You don't
That's
fill
what I
the
said.
light. You don't
That's
fill
what
the
I
lighter
said.
with fluid there.
No,
you
you
don't.
soak the cotton.
You flip.
You
You,
soak,
yeah, you flip the
you
cotton. There.
soak the cotton.
Yeah, the cotton. Yeah, you got to lift up on the cotton. Lift up
Yeah.
on the cotton. Put your fluid in there.
Yeah, and that
And
little
when it gets
red
full, then you
thing.
put that pad back down.
And
Yep.
that little red thing goes under the screw.
The flint. Yep. You
Yeah.
got
The
it.
flint.
You got it.
It's
Yep.
That's what it's called. Oh, geez, I don't know if I have enough room to show it. I'd have to show you. Look at
Look
that
at
one.
it. He got one. He got one.
Man, I got, you know how many Zippos I got?
Okay, I
How
don't want to
many?
be on camera.
I got a lot of Zippos. I'm a Zippo collector. Okay,
I
I just don't brag on it. Okay,
I have enough flammables.
I got a box of Zippos in the back room.
This is also a lighter. This is a table. It looks
That's
like a I
cool.
Dream of. This looks like a I Dream of Genie lamp, doesn't it?
Hey, have y'all ever seen the
I
Zippos
dream
that you light a pipe with? They have the circle thing on it. It's for lighting a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lighter. Okay, instead of hold on.
I watched my great grandfather try to light a pipe with a blowtorch. It was hilarious.
Okay, Pammy, lift the lid on that one. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. All right, never mind.
You know
Okay,
what I'm talking about though? The circle part.
yeah,
Yeah,
right here,
there. Yep.
right here, there's a circle, and that's called a pipe lighter for,
Yep.
you know,
A
like the
tobacco
old
pipe.
men, the college professors, and I need to take smoking a pipe back up also because
Try not to get the glare
I
or a reflection of my own
I'm
fat
not saying I
stuff.
smoke too much, but I would rather go back to a pipe like I used to smoke years ago instead of cigars, which I'm a
can see in
cigar
the camera.
connoisseur and a pipe connoisseur, and I love the smell of a pipe. I do.
Yep.
I always say
And
I always say I don't smoke. I have enough old vehicles that do the smoking for me.
And I have
right,
one
yeah,
that's
there you go.
clean.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
I like this one.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm. I bought the flint for it, but the other screw is stripped, and I don't want to ruin it completely. I want to get somebody who knows what they're doing to do it.
Yeah, well, you got to take a gunsmith screwdriver, okay? A
Yeah.
true
I'm
flathead screwdriver.
uh-huh.
A lot of people don't know about gunsmith screwdrivers. I mean, I've been knowing about them since I was a kid.
And
Well,
I have
The
them.
You
ones with the
know?
brass handle and the heavy brass handle screwdrivers.
No, no, it's not just the handle. It's the way the blade is made. You know, yeah, like you can go to Walmart or hardware store and get a screwdriver. Okay, it's a straight. You know, we call them a straight blade. You know,
Yeah,
but
pry bar.
pry bar, yeah. But a gunsmith screwdriver is flat on the end. I don't know. I'll have to pick up, but that's for another time. But a gunsmith screwdriver, Princess Jamie, you ought to know what I'm talking about. It does not strip a screw.
Yeah,
Like when you're working on a rifle or
it's flat on the. It's flat on
shotgun or
all
whatever,
ends of it.
yeah, it's flat, it's straight bladed, and then it
yeah,
curves down. That's a gunsmith
It's not
screwdriver.
tapered at all.
Yeah, it's not tapered like those ordinary flat
yeah. Okay,
blade
yeah,
screwdrivers. Yeah.
yeah. I have those for the scope. Some of the scope ring straight.
Elton Jones, what's going on, Mon ami? You just caught me
It's
while
for
we were.
things that are fine thread.
That is cool. What is that?
And I'll tell you what, well, there's a gunsmith shop inside the big shop. And I think we have 50 of those gunsmith screwdrivers. All the way from zero, 4 zeros, 3 zeros, 2 zeros, 1 zeros, number one, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and etc., etc.
I'll have to look at my reloading stuff. A lot of my gun stuff has been packed for like a couple years.
Okay.
That's something. Probably 3 years since I last reloaded ammo. I still
All right,
have
look, it's what time is it? 3:55. I'm 10 minutes over. All right, guys and gals, y'all want to do y'all outros, say y'all bye byes or whatever, and then I'm gonna do mine because I gotta get something to eat.
Okie dokie. My
Miss
name is
Pammy, it
Pammy
was very
J.
nice to meet you. Okay, you go first.
That's okay. My name's Pammy J. I am out. I'm glad I was here, but I'm glad to be going. See you guys.
Thank you for coming in, Miss Panic.
Anytime anybody interested in anything they seen tonight, you know where to find me. See you, mon ami.
Take care, Pammy. Nice meeting you.
You too. And having an engine in your kitchen is really impressive. I'm telling you,
Right on.
I was impressed.
I don't know what to do with that thing. It's a conversation piece. That's
It
all.
is. That it is. You wouldn't believe what's in my kitchen. Looks more like it belongs on a boat marina or something. See you later.
Take care, Pammy.
See you, Pino. See everybody.
Miss Jamie.
Thank you, Boo, for having me again. I know I'm hit or miss, especially with the YouTube. I'm more on Instagram. But it was nice meeting you, Sam. I'm Pammy. I'll be around. And who knows where I'll be next time we stream, or who knows what country. But I'll see you around. Thanks again, and I will catch you later.
Miss Jamie, it's been a pleasure. I think you're badass.
I didn't say that.
100%. And thank you for your service. I really appreciate you.
Likewise.
That it, Sam?
And sir, you know I have the utmost respect for you.
You
I
ain't gonna say
appreciate you having
that.
me on.
Just say bye to the chat. Don't
Well, and
acknowledge me.
well, and everybody in chat, thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all.
All right, everybody. Jamie, thank you for coming up. Sam, thank you for coming up in the panel. And everybody in chat, Pino, David Carlisle. Man, it's too many names to remember. Okay, way too many names to remember.
I
So
can't see the chat.
anyway, I'm glad I got to saw y'all again. I'm glad y'all got to saw me again. Stay north of the grass, people. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
Much respect.
Plutarch.